Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Kurt with Rock.Hounding.Adventures. Today we are down in a creek bed that was flooding back in the July floods, and we're gonna see if we can find anything cool. My brother-in-law right now is over there metal detecting, so if you hear that beeping, that is what that noise is. But let's go ahead and jump into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you're new, please consider subscribing or just liking and sharing this video. I will deeply appreciate it, and hope you guys enjoy. So just by looking at it, it looks like there's a lot of like granite, obviously, because most of the ground is granite. And then you have some quartz. If I see anything worth picking up, I will definitely show you. It's just a nice piece of milky quartz. Really pretty. That's quartz as well. I'll just kind of see the variety. This is a piece of Texas chert. I don't see, doesn't look like it's been worked, but I'll just kind of see if it did. Definitely not though. And this looks like a piece of smoky quartz. No rocks, just a little bitty frog. Little bitty baby frog. Nice piece of smoky quartz. And this kind of looks like concrete, but I can't fully tell. I don't know. Could be slag. I heard a weird noise. Maybe it's someone else walking. I don't know. Okay, so this definitely does look like concrete. I just had to get it wet. Nice piece of milky quartz.
Anything cool?
Nope. You?
Yeah, some trash.
Trash. Look at this big tree right here. This big tree. It's on this side of the fence, so you could probably climb up there if you wanted to. Found a nice little piece of quartz. Has some clarity to it. So I think I'll keep this piece. Mostly just quartz. Feldspar with smoky quartz. Look at this big chunk of quartz. Oh geez, starts slipping. Nice garden rock. Looks like granite. Oh man, what, guys, what is that? This looks crazy. That is wild. I'm gonna show Josh that. That's a crazy find. That looks cool too. I'm gonna have to come back and look at those. But I wanna walk over here and show Josh this crazy find. Yo, Josh, I found something crazy. I found something crazy. I can't keep a straight face. Look at that.
Yeah. Great.
Asphalt. I was trying so hard to keep a straight face. I couldn't keep a straight face with that face you were giving me. That is a piece of dolomite. Look at those little dolomite crystals in that little pocket. That's cool.
I found some underwear. Look, the top.
Whoa.
Like what you found, but full. It's still got the whiskey in it.
That's wild, man. Here's some old jars. I'm gonna keep this one. This one's kind of cool.
Right here.
What?
A really, really old wall.
Wall?
Right in front of us. See that old wall?
Yep. Oh, that's cool. So earlier when we were out in this museum, they had some little hematite rocks. Me and Josh started finding some. Iron oxide hematite. And this feels like them, but just much bigger. Okay, so I don't really have anything to carry these back in. So I'm definitely gonna be keeping this one right here. And then, I don't know, maybe this one, maybe these three. 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3. And then this glass bottle, which is a glass chili powder bar from the, glass chili powder jar from the 1920s. Kind of cool. That quartz looks like it's got some hematite in it. Look at that. Now that's cool looking. But yeah, you never know what you're gonna find. So anyways, stay tuned for a little longer and we will see what all we found. See you shortly. Well, I think we are done for the day. We're gonna walk back to the truck. I did find this cool little 1920s glass bottle, a hematite iron concretion, and a couple other ones. So when I get home, I will wash these up. And I may go ahead and cut into one of these iron hematite concretions and see what it looks like, and then in the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And just remember, you can get out to any creek bed, even if there's really nothing around you. Just see what you can find, because there's always something you can find cool. Whether it's someone's trash from the early 19th century or some cool rocks or anything of the sort. So, ooh, what is that? Hold on, I'm gonna flip the camera around. And then I got distracted. But what I was trying to video was this jar right here. As y'all saw, we were kind of digging around in a junk pile a little bit earlier in the video, and found this down in the creek bed, which my brother-in-law said that this was like a milk jar, a white milk jar, or like a facial cream jar from back in the early 1900s. But I was looking at it, and if you guys see right there, that fresh fractured area, this does kind of have like a cool color tone to it. So what I was thinking is I may cut this piece down. I may cut it down and maybe cab some of the thicker portions, just because I really like the color of this jar. I think that would be really pretty to kind of do. And then the other jar that I found that day was, I cleaned this one up. This is this jar. That's the brand. And then it was a chili powder, so a spice jar. I just thought it was kind of cool. I'll probably keep this as is and fill it with, I'm not sure, something that I have laying around in my collection. Just kind of cool. But I'm gonna try and go back out to this creek bed because I want to explore it a little bit more and see if I can find more of these iron hematite concretions. These two I purchased in the museum on the square in Mason, and these were like 50 cents a piece. I remember finding some of these when I was a kid, and I'm not sure what happened to them, so I wanted a couple more. And then once we got down in one of the creek beds nearby is when I started finding the larger chunks like this one. And I went ahead and put this on the saw earlier and cut a slab out of it, just because I was curious on how consistent it was. And as you can see right here, it's less, I guess it's kind of a little bit more brittle, not as stable, and it's more stable on this side. I will try capping it in the near future. But here is, so kind of a wonky cut, but it was like that. And cut this off. Then that's the slab, and that right there. So that way it can kind of sit on the shelf and be a nice shelf piece for either me or somebody else if I decide to hide it around town. And then that last piece I found at the very end of the video, there was this piece of quartz with hematite. And I mean, you can tell there's hematite in it from that red staining, or either it's actually in the quartz. But I was looking at this more at the hotel we were staying in, and where is it? Right there. You can kind of see the natural faces of when this formed. So like this side right here would have been a natural face, and then this would be the top of the crystal, and then it would have gone down right here. So I kind of want to get down back in that creek bed and see if I can find more of this. And I know it's probably going to be either broken or tumbled, but I'm kind of wanting to cap some of this and see how it turns out. But I would like another piece because I don't really want to do anything to this piece. No, Pixie, it's not food. So yeah, so even though we didn't find a whole lot of stuff in that creek bed, it was definitely a fun experience, and definitely going to get back out to the area. And we did go to the Texas Topaz dig, which I'm going to make a full video on that, on our experience, and then what tools and stuff you want to bring for future digs, because they're going to be doing some more, and then we're going to try and go back to them because we didn't really have much luck last weekend. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, if you enjoy this content. If not, well, I hope to earn your subscription in the future. But anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic week. Rock on.